Pro-Ukraine supporters filled the streets across Europe and beyond to mark 4 years of full-scale war in Ukraine. From Milan to Budapest, from Istanbul to Barcelona, thousands marched in solidarity. A reminder that 4 years on, the war continues to shape lives far beyond Ukraine's borders. In Milan, protesters condemned the decision to allow Russian and Belarusian athletes to compete in the upcoming Paralympic Games, arguing that sport cannot be separated from a conflict that has cost so many lives.
Ukrainian diaspora, we are really annoyed, and we are really bothered by this decision of World Olympic Organization about the participation of Belarusian and Russian ex-militaries in the Paralympic Games. It's really like trying to forget and cancel the 4 years of war fought in Ukraine, thousands and thousands of deaths in Ukraine.
In Budapest, around 1,000 Hungarians and Ukrainian expatriates gathered as the issue becomes entangled in domestic politics ahead of Hungary's parliamentary elections. Prime Minister Viktor Orbán has framed the vote as a choice between war or peace. Protesters rejected that narrative, insisting the responsibility for the conflict lies squarely with Moscow.
I expected from the start that Ukraine will be the enemy target, and it will become the height of the election campaign. But I have not noticed in my surroundings that the view of the war would have changed significantly. We are not talking about the view of Ukraine, but it is about a war that Russia had started and refuses to stop.
In Istanbul, dozens of Ukrainians held a memorial for missing and captive soldiers, kneeling in silence and holding photographs of loved ones who have not returned. In Madrid and Barcelona, thousands marched under banners reading "Ukraine defends us all" and 4 years still fighting for freedom.
I'm here for all the people suffering in Ukraine. Many have lost their homes, their friends, their family. For all the men and women on the front who are fighting for our freedom and our rights.
As the war moves into its 5th year, it has claimed an immense human toll. The Center for Strategic and International Studies estimates around 1.2 million Russian battle casualties, including roughly 325,000 killed. Ukrainian casualties are put at between 500,000 and 600,000, with up to 140,000 deaths. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said earlier this month, 55,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed in the entire war. Fresh negotiations between Russia and Ukraine are expected to resume in Geneva on February 26th. Yet despite renewed diplomatic efforts, missile and drone strikes continue, underscoring how far any lasting settlement still appears.